Alright boys, in today's video, we are going to be doing our half-offs on part 2 of Tensura. So on this banner, we have the part 2 Ascended units, we have the New Year's units, and we have the original 3 units. So I am hoping to pick up, Benimaru would be cool, Milim would be cool. I already have Rimuru. I want Kimono Milim because her passive is really good. It gives all allies, I think it's 100% attack up, something like that. It's really good for farming really fast. And then I also want Shizu because she has that 400% res down, and I really want to test this out. I think it's going to be kind of insane on mono fire comps. And then we also have Demon Lord Samurai Rimuru. This is the unit, I've said it so many times, I want the most from this crossover. He would just be so good on a mono dark team with Shadow, and I want to test them together and see how insane I could get the mono dark comp. So let's see what we can get. Rias with the Karak, Gold Touch, so far unfortunate, but we do have 3 pulls, and how many banner units are there? There's 4, and then 2, and then 3. There's 9 banner units on here, so there's a pretty good chance, I would say, that we end up getting somebody. Now, might just be a dupe, and honestly, if I get a Shuna dupe, I'm not upset about it, because that means I could get her to LB7, and then she'll have a support slot instead of a magic slot, and support slots are a lot better than magic slots. So we got this guy. I'm pretty sure he has the biggest attack stat in the game, but unfortunately, he's trash. So, second summon real quick. Another Rias Karak, Gold Touch. This is getting a little bit tragic. No Ganon either. We got the 5-star animation. Best animation we could have gotten without anything being guaranteed. Little bit unfortunate, but 2 5-stars. I'm happy with that because I need to save up as much Elk as possible for Simon. So hopefully we can just get a ton of 5-stars and maybe a dupe or 2 here. Okay, that's not a dupe. Veldora or Shuna would be a dupe. Honestly, for the amount of times that this crossover has reran, I am pretty poor when it comes to Tensura units. Like if we go look at crossover and we go to Tensura, I have how many? What is this, like 8 Tensura units out of the 16? Now, is it 16 or is it 15? I don't remember. There's a lot of units in this crossover, and Rimuru is the only Awoken one I really have. I'm not really counting Slime Rim. He's free. And then the part 1 Ascended units, I pitied Demon Lord Rimuru originally, and I got these other 2 on the way. I ended up getting like 4 Milims, and that is the most tragic thing ever because she is terrible. And then next rerun, I ended up getting a dupe DL Rim, which I kept because DL Rim is one of very few units that is really good to have a dupe of because he has stacking damage buffs and stacking debuffs. So having dupes is really good for him because you can get an insane amount of damage up. And then I ended up getting Shuna and Veldora, which have been amazing. I absolutely love Shuna. She is, in my opinion, the best healer in the game. She's actually insane. So, love Shuna. And then Veldora, I don't use him that much, but he's still really good. Like, he's very self-sufficient with his art. He gets a ton of arts gauge. And then his true art, buffing all allies attack. And then his super art does pretty good damage. The animation is really slow, but it's extremely useful in the mines against Geo's Agnes. He is the best unit in the entire game to use against Geo's Agnes. So that's like what I specifically use Veldora for. I don't use him for much else, but love him there. And hopefully we can get another unit. So another Rias Gold Touch, unfortunately. No Ganon. I think we got the same animation all 3 summons. Yikes. It's a little bit tragic. Can we get some 5-stars? I did not see any fake outs, so unfortunately we only have 1 5-star, and it is probably just garbage. Unless maybe we've just been fooled. And what did we get? We got, okay, more garbage. So unfortunately, I wonder how many pulls I've done on these. Have I only done 4? I feel like I might have only done 4. I did my guaranteed here, and then I just did those step ups, and I think that's it. That is all I have done on the main account for slime. And I'm probably gonna do the Easter summons when they do come out. I might do the Easter half-offs too, but unfortunately, we were unsuccessful in this half-off video. It does happen sometimes. We only got 3 polls, and we just didn't end up getting anything, which is extremely unfortunate. But you know what? Since we're here, we'll hit one of these equip summons, because if you are struggling or you just need extra equips, Tensura equips are actually really good. So I would recommend summoning on the Tensura equip banner. There is so many good equips you can pick up. And we're just gonna okay, we're gonna click through it. Okay, that's not one of them. It used to be a pretty good equip, but now I don't know. I would not say it is. Okay, we got 2 5 stars here. Can we get something new? Shizu's outfit. I don't remember exactly what this does, but it's a burning equip, so it might come in handy. What is Milim's kimono? It's mid. I really want to keep going until I get a good equip, like an insane equip. There's a couple that are super, super useful. Okay, we got 2 more, and Shion Santa dress is one that is very good. It gives the entire team 100% paralysis res, so this just isn't upgraded yet, but it gives them all paralysis res for a long time. Oh, and this is one of the heal equips that gives the leader arts gauge. So extremely useful equip. Favoriting both of these immediately. I'm going to go LB them, max them out. And I think that is a good note to end the video on. At least we got something. But that's going to be it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, join the Discord. The link is in my channel description. And yeah, see ya!